My name is Chrissy Lyman, and I am going to be doing a presentation for my mission report at school. And I'm starting with a fold-up paper, which is really, really cool. So here it is. Mission San Juan Bautista. The mission's name is San Juan Bautista. The mission was named after St. John the Baptist. The mission is located 90 miles south of San Francisco, 35 miles northeast of Monterey, in a sunny valley of oak trees. The person who started the mission is Father Fermin Lasuen. The mission is the 15th of 21 in the mission chain. Father Lasuen wanted a mission that would close the gap between Mission San Carlos to the south and Mission Santa Clara to the north. It was important for travelers to have a safe place to stay while on the road between missions. The tribes that were affected were the Mutsun, Yokut, and the Chumash. The natives didn't like the structure of life and chose to run away and go back to their villages. Chumash are nomadic. They hunted fish for food. They raised cattle and other animals. They also grew wheat, barley, corn, beans, peas, and olives. The olives were used to make olive oil. The men went to tend to crops. Women stayed at the mission, working on chores like weaving cloth and making clothes, boiling down fat to make soap and candles, and tending to the vegetable gardens. Those that lived at the mission went by a strict schedule. The natives were woken up by a bell at 6 a.m. The bell also rings when it is time to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They would eat soup, and that was all they ate, pretty much. The natives worked for 2 to 4 hours in the morning, then they rested for a short time and got back to work again. Not everybody liked life in the mission, so some of them ran away. Then the priest sent soldiers to find them. When they found them, the person got punished. The mission has a church built next to the San Andreas Fault, and the mission had a cemetery, garden, and a convento. They first built the mission with wood poles and brush. Later on, it was built with a larger adobe brick or stone. The priests lived in the convento, which is now a museum. The storeroom, which is now a gift shop, was a workroom for the natives. The garden area was where the natives learned carpentry, weaving, and candle making. The cemetery lay Christian Native Americans and Europeans. The interesting features were animal prints on the tiles. The church had 3 aisles that could hold 1,000 people. 1,000. The interesting thing I find about the mission are that when they were building the church, they left the tiles outside to dry. While they were drying, animals were walking on the tiles. This reminds me of fossils because of historical thinking. The fossil prints tell me that they once belonged to creatures that lived in that time, and the church is really old. Here is the map of the church, or the mission, and this is the church with the 3 aisles right here. And here's the altar, and here's the Guadalupe Chapel. Here's the cemetery. Did I already mention that? Oh, never mind. Okay, here's the garden area where, as you know, where the natives learned candle making, weaving, and something else I forgot. And here's the museum which used to be the convento where the priest lived. And here is the gift shop, which used to be a storeroom. And here's the San Andreas Fault. That is an earthquake, I believe. And also the line to the earthquake, because, you know, there's a crack and then it splits up and stuff. So here's the map of California. I didn't do a very good job, but I tried my best. Here to the north is Sacramento, and below that is San Francisco and San Juan Bautista, and south of that is Los Angeles and San Diego. So, here is my painting that I will be presenting on Thursday, April 18th. And this is the whole thing. And, yeah, pretty much. And here is the cemetery right here. That's the cemetery right here, that little building, or whatever. Here, so here is the painting, and this is the whole thing, and the mission is way more bigger. So here is the cemetery where laid the Native Americans and the Europeans. And here is the bell tower, which, as you know, woke up people at 6 a.m. and told them to work, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And here is the church, that big center right here, where the 3 aisles are that could hold 1,000 people. And here is a hallway, and inside it is the convento, which is now a museum, and at the end is the gift shop, which it used to be the storeroom. Right here. Wait. So that is it. Added decorations and stuff. Done with that report. So I hope you liked it. Hold on, Mom. Mario. Bye.